Oh, God. He didn't correct this time. Wow. I am very surprised. He needs to start talking, though. We got to start the damn show. There he is.
You know what I did? I closed my eyes that time.
Oh, and you got the glasses on, so I wouldn't know.
What's up? What's up? What is up? It is your boys, the Just the Bet Slips gentlemen here. I am Mr. Poolside, Patty Positivity, and he is Kel. He smells fantastic. Kel Dog. I love that. Need to know more about that. But we are the Just Bet Slips boys. You can find us on all of the socials at Just the Bet Slips. We are affiliated with and presented by Fan First Sports Network. We come here whenever we do to bring you the hot tips for your bet slips. But before we get to anything, you smell fantastic.
Yeah, I do. I just got out of the shower, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where?
I got a new shampoo, too, which is really nice. It's got, can't even think of what
the hair is looking pretty good. I'm not going to lie.
Thank you. I'm having a good hair day, but after my shower, after work, which sucks.
So you just smelled yourself and were like, I smell good.
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what? Hey, sometimes you gotta smell yourself and let the people know. So,
dude, stitch that on a throw pillow. Sometimes you gotta smell yourself.
Sometimes you gotta smell yourself. And we're smelling. We hope you're smelling what we're putting down here, and that is some bet slips. We've got the underdog slip of the day. We've got the least kept secret in all of sports gambling. That's the 750 Club, and we have, as always, the tabletop. We didn't get too crazy today. Don't have the performance doubles of the day. We do not have the dingers. Only dingers, but you know what? We'll be back. And sometimes you have to make the people want more. You know what I'm saying? You can't do them. You can't do these segments all the time. We need people to want them. So that's what we're gonna do today. But it is a classic Cal and Pat day. Very, very excited. And before we get into any of that, my friend, let's do the thing to make sure that we don't get in any trouble. Let's see how good and or bad I will do with the graphics. Oh, geez. I already kind of forgot.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Bang. And then slideshow. Okay, bang. There it is. Everybody sees that? All right. It's unbelievable how many times I've done this and I just can't do it. But
you got this, man.
Yeah. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. We do this show. We don't get paid to make these picks by any sports, as I'll get to, by any sports book, by any entity. We do not get paid to do this show. We do this for fun, and we hope that we can bring you entertainment every single episode, including with our podcast, which it is draft week. So go listen to the pod on both Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Just the Bet Slips. We did an entire mock draft, so please go listen to that and let us know if you think we're idiots, if you think that we're spot on with certain picks. Let us know. No trades, but we had some fun. So go check that out. But again, you're not paid professional gamblers. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford to, and only bet what you can afford to lose. It is the greatest piece of advice I've been given in gambling, and I hope that you can all adhere to it. But if you cannot, or you or a loved one has become a problem for you gambling, because it can be addictive, please seek the help that you, loved one, friend might need with 1-800-GAMBLER. It's an easy call that up on your phone. You can get the resources that you, loved one, friend might need for a gambling addiction. And again, we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook at this time. So all of this is on our own volition, as at our own risk. So there's that. So 1-800-GAMBLER. Please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. And we are not paid professional gamblers. All we're trying to do here today and every day for you is to bring you here at Just the Bet Slips is to bring you the hot
tips
to help
your
bet slips. Love it, brother. Hey, and we've got a couple videos. Which is very, very makes me very happy. We got a long one that we can't post on any of the socials, but we'll watch it. We'll watch it anyway. How you doing, brother? Before we get into all that, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. We've got we've got playoff sports going on. We've got baseball. How are you feeling? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. Picks weren't great yesterday. Yesterday, I only had one win, but you know what? It happens. We've seen my last couple months, so we're just still trying to dig ourselves out of that hole. But before we get into this, I have a decree that I would. What was that?
What are you doing?
I have a decree.
You have a decree?
I have a decree.
Whoa.
Yeah. I believe you know about this.
Decree me in my face.
I'll decree all over right now. So
yeah, decree all over the place.
Exactly. So on Twitter, on X/Twitter at Just the Bet Slips, if we hit 500 followers on X/Twitter, I will purchase, being Captain Underpants here, I will purchase a Captain Underpants costume and wear it on stream.
Oh my goodness.
If we hit 500 followers.
Wait.
It's great thing, damn it. I was like, he's gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, no, I would have, but no, I'll stop. 500 followers, and 500. You will. How long will you wear it? You have to put more of it on the decree.
What do you mean?
Just one episode? Or are you gonna wear it multiple episodes? What is the? You should wear it for at least like 5 episodes.
Okay, 5 episodes.
5 for every 100 followers. One for every 100 followers.
That's fair. I respect that. So 5 episodes. So we hit 500 on Twitter, 5 episodes. I dress like Captain Underpants.
Have you actually looked into this? I'm not as good as CJ would have already pulled up a Captain Underpants costume.
Without question, those things are like really dumbly expensive. So I was just gonna get a red blanket and like whitey tighties.
I love that. I love that so much. Yeah. All right. Well, you heard it here. So get on there. Follow at Just the Bet Slips on X.com, the Everything app, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. We're on there as all of the socials is Just the Bet Slips. Let's get Kel into a Captain Underpants costume. That you know what? I have to give you your claps because you didn't have to do that, but you decided to.
Yeah.
And like that wasn't a bet between we've had these silly bets.
We've had these bets between each other. Now I'm having a bet with the fans.
Yes. You're absolutely against everybody else, challenging them to follow, like, comment, and subscribe, and continue to grow this show. That it should be on X.com, the Everything app, all the socials, and affiliated with Fan First Sports Network, as always. So, shout out to you for that decree. Great decree.
You know what's going to suck?
You know what?
You know what's going to suck if Manesh retweets this, and then
then you're screwed. Yeah.
Thousands of people see it.
Well, you shouldn't have said that.
Oh, I just gave you an idea, didn't I?
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. Yeah. Because I haven't been utilizing Manesh, but now I'm going to have to try to utilize Manesh.
I can just see the message now. Hey, Manesh, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, no, literally, I'm gonna do a lot of things. During the 5-minute bet slip, I'm going to send a message. So you're gonna be in underpants very soon. But
Great.
that's what she said. Anyway, but no, well, I'm very excited, man. It's good to be here. I love our obviously anybody's welcome to hop in. CJ, anybody. I think they're busy with their rolling the ball thing. Yeah. But so Tuesdays is fun for me and Kel. It's the Kel and Pat show. But we do have videos from said bowlers, and we'll get into that in a second. No, I'm excited, man. It's weird, and I just want to say this to you because I think you've probably been more on like I don't really know how to say it. It's weird being positive about the Cardinals. It's very strange. I feel I want to be negative, but I'm not. Is this how you are as a fan? Like I don't know. Am I being a regular fan or like I don't know. Like I'm just not mad.
I don't know how I'm supposed to take that question.
I think I agree. It's a very strange question.
Is this how you feel as a fan?
I don't know if I'm being like, is this how fans are? Like that I'm not like throwing things across the room when the Cardinals lose in April. Like, am I or I'm just okay. Like it stinks that they lost. It stinks that they're 1-10 on the road, which is a horrible stat. But like that, and last year I would be livid. I wouldn't be wearing this hat. But now like I'm okay. Like I'm okay. And I don't know if that's the right way to react. I don't know if it's I don't know.
See, you're asking the wrong person because I've lived through years and years and years and years of torment with my teams, minus the Blackhawks and the 1 year with the Cubs.
Yeah.
So really, like, I'm always down here, and anything up here is just like.
So, but like, do you get like when it's been up there? Do you get more mad when they're bad, or do you just like I'm genuinely asking like
there's not a lot of time when it's way up there.
But where do you live? Like where do you live at? You live in the middle, like you're not gonna get like, and you have like you've written articles, shout out Fan First Sports Network, like you've written when you've been upset with the Bears, with the not as much Blackhawks as you said, but like Cubs, like you've written articles where you've been like upset, but I don't ever get the feeling that you're like very upset. Like I used to get and as you know, we've known each other for a while. I used to get very upset about the Cardinals.
Yeah.
As recently as last season. Yeah. But like where do you like live at? Like I don't know. Like right now I'm just like
I think I got a good answer. So It depends on the sport. Because football, 16, 17 games, I am upset every week if they lose. And I'm happy every week if they win.
That's fair.
But before Caleb Williams, I was a very sad sack of poop because I was very upset whenever they lost. And whenever they won, I picked at all the negatives in the win. But now that we're actually trending up, I'm changing that. When it comes to the Cubs, I was always taught, hey, 162 games, things are going to happen. Just ride the roller coaster. Like I was taught that at a very young age, and it just stuck with me.
I like that. Honestly, I like, and yeah, because you're a Bears guy.
Yeah.
And as you said, and I hate to bring it back up, like I truly don't mean to do this, but like you've with the Cubs, the Bears, like you've seen negativity in the last, as I'm trying to be Patty, positivity. And so when you have that positivity, and don't get me wrong, like, yeah, as a Cardinals fan, it's been generally good. Like generally, they've been good, but now in the last couple of years, it's been not so good, and I'm learning how to. I think that's what's happening is that like I'm learning how to lose, and it actually feels like. And I no, bro, like I know I'm not trying to be a jerk when I say that, but like I'm learning how to lose, and when
I'm
you
listening. Yeah.
when you don't put as much emotion into it as I have in my entire life, like now I'm just having fun now. Like I'm seriously like I'm having fun gambling. I'm having fun rooting for other teams. We have baseball, or excuse me, we have NBA and NHL playoffs that we get to watch right now. Like it's April. Like April, I'm usually just incensed about the Cardinals.
Yeah.
But I'm not. And this year I'm not. And I still love them, but I'm not like a psycho fan.
Yeah.
And I don't know. This will be people don't understand, and I know you do, but people don't understand how like different this is for me. To try and be this type of fan. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how long it lasts. It might not last that long. Or it'll last all season. So
July's gonna come, like we're gonna get into the studio and like your hat's gonna be off, your hair is just gonna be pulled up, be like, hey Pat, you know, okay there, bud?
I got patches of hair just
ripping it out.
We'll see what happens. Oh, what's this?
He gives a TED Talks.
Well, and by the way, I've been awful this month, so I'm right there with you. We're in it together, brother. We're in it together.
Yeah, come down to the well with me.
Dude, I am as you'll see later. It is not great. But speaking of our parlay guy, my friend, why don't we just get right into it? He's in the chat. He's the guy. The parlay. He's the hottest gambler on the show by far. He is bowling right now, or going to be bowling, and he's got a 5-minute bet slip. So let's get into it.
This could go one of two ways. He just either has a ton of bets, or three ways, excuse me. He either has a ton of bets, he's going to plug every single thing that we have, or he's going to make fun of you and me. It's one of the three.
No, all three. All three
of them.
And here it is. It is. Rob. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. It is Rob the bar. He's got a 5-minute video kill. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna throw it to him. Oh, who's this? What is this?
Ash, Bo Nix, iPhone 6, Betty Crocker mix, Lakers and 5. Oh,
yeah,
all right.
I don't know who that is, but I love it.
Yes. Shout out to Ash for that.
Shout out to Ash. Shout out to you, Ash. Bo Nix, iPhone and Betty Crocker cake mix, Lakers in 6. Is that 6 or 5?
5.
5. What is happening? All right, let's get to our 6
W.
I love it.
Shout out to Ash.
Unbelievable. Shout out to YouTube, by the way. We're gonna start working on YouTube. That's a YouTube comment, so shout out.
Yeah, dude.
But anyway, let's get to it. It's our guy, the Parlay King. I think we could start calling him the Parlay King. But it is our guy, Rob, the Parlay guy.
What is going on, Just the Bet Slips family? We need to talk for a minute. I don't know what in the world happened with Cat yesterday. Karl Anthony Towns had 10 points with like 8 minutes left in the second quarter and didn't score another point the rest of the game. And it's not like he wasn't in there. He was playing and just could not make a shot to save his life. Between that and Jalen Brunson seemingly taking every shot down the stretch. I mean, even Josh Hart got to 10 points. He had the same amount as Karl-Anthony Towns. I don't know what's happening. The stats are like out the window with the playoffs right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a shift. We are doing a baseball parlay today. It's taking a step away from doing the parlays on basketball. I have a few basketball in my other bets, but for the parlay, we're going strictly baseball. With that, I'm going to start. I'm going to say his name wrong, but I'm going to say Shota Umunga. 4+ strikeouts. In his last 4 games, he's gone 7, 4, 4, and 4. So he has hit this in his last 4 games. Chris Bassett, 5+ strikeouts. His last 4 games, he's had 10 strikeouts, 5, 9, and 7. So he has cruised past this in all his last 4 as well. I have got Brandon Pfaadt, 4+ strikeouts. He has 3 out of his last 4. He's gone 6, 4, and 5. He had 3 in one game. But in that game, I think he only pitched like 5, maybe it was 4 and 2/3, or maybe 5 innings. But it was a little bit less than these other games. If he stays in at least 5, I think he gets to the 4 pretty easily. And then we have Young-Hoo Lee, 1+ hit. He had gotten a hit in his 14 of his last 17 games. And then Corbin Carroll, who's hit safely in 15 of his last 17 games. I got this at +400, then I had a boost, which boosted it to +481. So whether or not you get the boost on DraftKings like I use, or not, is at least 4-1 on your money. If not, it's closer to 5-1. This will get us way back from both the 2 basketballs that we have missed in the last 2 days. I feel really good about this, so let's go ahead and knock this baseball parlay out today. 750 club. I've got LeBron James 25+ points. He was not very aggressive in that first game, and I think he realizes that no matter how good Luka plays, he's going to have to be more aggressive. He only got to the line twice. He averages almost 7 free throws against OKC. Typically, the last time they played before that playoff game, he had dropped or not OKC, but I'm sorry, in this matchup. I don't know why I said OKC. It's the next bet that I have. That's OKC. But he averages 6.8 free throws against them, and he dropped 33 in their last matchup. And they're going to be probably sending a lot of doubles towards Luka, which is going to give him opportunities. I just don't think he's going to allow this team to go down 0-2. He's going to be more aggressive. I love the 25+ points for him today. I do not have an underdog today. I could not find one that I really loved. So I'm going to let the boys rock with the underdog and get us home. But I do have a performance double. I've got Chet Holmgren, 15+ points, and OKC -14.5. Now look, OKC won by 51. They're probably going to win by 30 here. Chet in the last game played 21 minutes and scored 19 points. He's hit 15+ in I think it was 5 of his last 7. I just don't see a world in which well, that's not true. If SGA goes off and scores like 40 because he's pissed off, he broke his 20-point streak, possibly. But I really just don't see a world in which Chet doesn't get to the 15 mark, especially if they win by 30. Like I think they're going to. I got that at +180. So we're gonna go ahead and knock all these out. We're gonna win this parlay, get all of our units back and then some, and we're gonna lock up the 750 club and this performance double, and have ourselves a great Tuesday to recover from the last 3 days. As always, check out the podcast, our favorite podcast. I will say ours, my favorite podcast of the year. We just dropped this past Friday/Saturday. Was our NFL mock draft. We give a lot of explanations on who we picked for why, their needs, and so forth. So I would check that out. It's going to be on Spotify and Apple under Just the Bet Slips podcast. Please check that out. Also, if you have any picks, comments, or you want to put in a video for the show, let us know. Send it to us. We will put it. We will also bet whatever you put out there. At least I know me and Pat will. We appreciate everybody and all the interaction that we've been getting, and we just hope to grow and be able to continue to do this for you every single day. As always, the hot tips for your best slips. Hope you all have a great day and chase that bag responsibly.
I mean,
Let's go, Rob.
does it get any better? It doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
The man just knows how to plug in, and we've got the chat is blowing up here.
Shout out Ash.
Shout out Ash. We got our boy CJ in the chat.
Just out here spamming emojis, LOL.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't get any emojis. And their friend Brownie. Let's go.
Let's go. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I mean, we'll touch on his picks. We don't have the performance levels of the day, but he's been it's one of the guys, and I know he hit was it last night he hit one of the big ones, the 9. Yeah, it was last night, right? Then he hit the 9 plus 950 or something like that.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Rob.
Oh yeah, he hit something big.
Yeah, he had like a home run, strikeouts, and money line. Like,
yeah.
Look, the guy is hot. The guy is he's the parlay guy for a reason. So it's hard to bet against him, but I love that. And speaking of which, I mean, he's the parlay king, but we have the performance double king, my friend. He came in late with the video. He's on. He's not on the tabletop because I was not able to get him on the tabletop, but he will be joining us via his video in just 1 second. Welcome to the stage, Kel Dog. It is best in the biz on the 1s and 2s. It is the PD King Sports GPS, CJ.
What is going on, Justin?
That wasn't CJ.
That was not CJ.
That was not CJ. Just so the people know, that was not CJ.
Certainly not. We wanted to remind everyone.
Just wanted to make sure everybody knows that was not CJ. And that's why he's the best in the 1s and 2s, and that's why I'm not. Let's see. Let's try this again. I think I have it. Let's no. Yes, maybe. Let's see.
Oh.
What is up? What is up? Just the best.
Yeah,
there it is.
CJ, PD King here, coming to you with some hot tips to help your best slips. I got 3 performance doubles today. All baseball, all the time. Rocking the bagels with locks. Gotta love it. All right, here we go. First off, give me the Reds money line and Nick Martinez 4+ Ks. This offense is either hit or miss, but they're playing the Marlins. They did put up 24 runs on Sunday and then basically got bageled yesterday, but I feel like they got a bounce back game today. Give me the Reds and Nick Martinez 4+ Ks this evening. Give me the Phils tonight. I know they looked bad. The offense didn't show any life until the 9th inning yesterday, but I have a feeling that they've got a good outing coming for him today. And Chris Sanchez has been a man on a mission. Give me 6+ Ks for Chris Sanchez and a Phillies moneyline victory tonight. And then last, certainly not least, give me the Cubs versus the Dodgers tonight and Shota Imanaga. Give me 5+ Ks out of Shota tonight at home at the friendly confines of Wrigley. This is the PD King with the hot tips to help your bet slips. Check out the live that we are doing for draft night Thursday night. Man, it's going to be crazy. Hit us up. And if you want to just send one of these videos in too, feel free. Just hit us, DM us here, where you're watching this, on X, at Just the Best Slips. We'll see you next time. Take it easy, fellas. Peace.
Yes, and he is right. We will be live on this account for the draft on Thursday. Going to have some fun. In lieu of a podcast, we will be doing the live show. I think we'll release it, right? We're going to release it as a podcast.
Yeah.
And yeah, but we'll be doing it live on Thursday. Just our reaction to the draft. It's going to have some fun. And and as he said, if you want to hop in here, give us your picks. DM us individually, DM us to @JustTheBestLips, whatever you want to do. We love it. And shout out to both Rob and CJ for sending in their videos today. Any thoughts on his picks there, Cal?
I would say shout out to CJ there. He was double phoning that. That's like some big businessman stuff right there. But yeah, you can't really go against CJ with baseball picks. Genty going to Patriots at 4. You shut your mouth. That is not going to happen. I don't get that off the screen, please. Like, go away. Anyway, I seriously in the middle, go away.
No, that's it.
There we
I
go.
mean, I don't want that either. So
Nobody wants that. The
No.
Patriots have been getting so much over the years. Like, give us other teams a chance.
give the Raiders Genty, please. and
Yeah,
thank you.
I wouldn't say that, but
Well, that's what we're gonna say. But we will be talking all of that and more on Thursday. So make sure you are tuning in, and we appreciate everybody for doing so. But let's get into it. I don't actually know. I know I'm not a part of either of the bets, but I did bet them. So I'm looking forward to hearing the example or the reasoning why. Let's get right into it, my friend. The cutest slip in the game. You know what it is. Yep. It's not this one. I have to click the button. But it is the next one. And it is the underdog slip. There it is. Shout out to the up and up right here. Shout out Emma. The reason why we have this, and I'm so grateful for her as a pup, but also for her contribution to this show. We've got the two other mainstays, and then down there, right down in the bottom right, is the man that's right below me here. It is Keldog, the cutie himself. Oh, what's this? Oh boy.
nah, I need to go buy a social slip used to. Forever unclean. Forever unclean.
Cannot wait for that, for CJ to be wearing the Chris Carpenter jersey that he lost when the Cardinals beat the Phillies in their series. And I mean, hey, and Kel, he put a decree. He will be in underwear and a cape once we hit 500 followers. So let's get to 500 followers. But before we get to that,
do we go regular whitey tighties or like comically large whitey tighties?
Ooh.
Because I found comically large that'll fit me, but we also just go regular.
I think we need to ask the people.
We need to, yeah, we can do a poll.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Comically large or comically small whitey tighties?
I don't think fans first would like comically small.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Go throw that out there.
Yeah. Regular tidy whiteys or comically large. Yeah.
Correct. I think Jeff. I'll get a phone call from Jeff. Listen, bud, we're gonna need to cut that out.
No, but yeah, we'll definitely make the people can help us with that. But the people can also help us with potentially riding or fading. And here it is. The underdog slip. I think the Senators was Tommy.
I'm gonna say Tommy. Yes.
Yeah, that was definitely Tommy. And let's see, who are they playing? I'll be honest, I'm not. I'm kind of off of hockey, and which is kind of the reason why we didn't really do like a NHL playoff type show, is because a lot of us just aren't dialed into hockey too much. But that being said, they are playing the Maple Leafs in Toronto. Game 2, Toronto leads the series 1-0, and he has the Senators to tie it up here. Yeah, I mean, what's this?
We're getting there, CJ. We're working on it. The man's giving his soliloquy about the Senators.
So Tommy Hockey, thank you. Tommy Hockey has the Senators. I mean, I bet this blindly, and thinking about it, the Senators have been back and forth all year. I am aware of that. They're not a good road team, which is what I'm worried about here. And the Maple Leafs are a very good home team and team in general. But game 2 in Toronto, look to see the Senators bounce back and get a game and make this a series. So there's that. And then next, the Minnesota Basketball Timberwolves. Is that you?
That is me.
That is you. All right,
might as well
go
put
ahead.
CJ's comment up there. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a kick below the belt. But Minnesota, to my knowledge, they won game 1 in LA.
To your knowledge, you'd be correct.
I am correct.
Yep.
So they have a lot of. They have a what?
I just checked, and you're right.
Okay, good. So they got a lot of confidence. They got a lot of momentum behind them. They're feeling swaggish. If that's what the kids are saying nowadays. So I think 6 points doesn't seem like a crazy amount. Granted, I could be wrong. LeBron could go off and put up 50 because he's like locked in or something like that. But with what I saw yesterday, I like the +6 there. Is what I'm saying. There. I don't know if you're frozen or.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I don't love it, but I bet it. It is tough after what happened, the way the first game went. To see, yeah, I mean, I'm worried as a Lakers guy, as a LeBron guy. I am worried, but I feel like there's a reason why it's 6. Dude, I don't know. I honestly don't know why it's 6. But there you go.
He dropped him 50. He's
Yeah, I love that. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. But there that is. And that is our underdog slip. And I got it close to 4-1. Not a bad bet. I bet everything that we have. I'll bet anything that the comments section has. But that is what I got the underdog slip at, was the 358. So that is there. Next. Oh boy, I don't even know what is next, but I think it's the least talked about, or the least kept secret in all of gambling. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. We're gonna find out together, because I think it is. Oh, it is. The 750 Club. Let me see. Yeah, there you go, boy. Yeah, let's go. Let's. Why don't we just hit both bets tonight? Honestly, why don't we just hit both bets, Kel? Why not?
I love that.
Why don't we just do it?
Let's just do it.
We should. I agree. We should just win both bets.
Yeah, especially with Minnesota +6, like that's just a smack in the park right there.
Why don't we just do it?
Yeah.
That's what I think. But
here now the question is, what's this bet?
What?
What is entailed in the 750 Club?
Oh, yes, that's a good question.
I tried to do a clever segue.
Before we get there, you were dancing. We've got the minions. We've got everything going on. There's one rule about Fight Club. Brad Pitt down at the bottom right. He says it, and he says to not talk about Fight Club. But what is the one rule about the 750 Club here at Just the Bet Slips? Kel.
We tell everyone about it.
Tell absolutely everybody. Let's all ride the train. Let's all try and get rich responsibly and go from there. So here we go. All right, number 1. Well, that's Mr. Oh, don't. Yeah, this is the second rule.
Don't tell Paul. Right?
Yeah, this is a good point. Great point. I'll speak for our guy Rob. LeBron 25+ points. I know CJ just did say that Luke is going to drop 50. LeBron is dropping 25. Put it in the books. It's happening. The Lakers are winning this game. The +6, I don't hate. I do not hate the +6, but the Lakers are winning this game. So, be that as it may, give me LeBron 25 plus points. I love that so much. Great bet. I bet this separately. I bet this with another thing, as you'll see in a minute. But give me that. I don't know who Raleigh was. I think that might have been Tommy.
I don't know. Isn't he the big dumper?
The big dumper.
The big dumper.
The big dumper gonna get 2 total bases. Yeah, I mean, what else do we have to say? What else do we have to say about that? I don't think we need to.
All you gotta say is the big dumper.
The big
The big dumper. Oh, my nephew took a big dumper.
I
It's such
gotta say the big dumper. The big dumper, 2+ total bases. And then next, I believe, is yours, my friend. Take it away.
Yes. So CJ, who's in the chat right now, will be very happy with me. I used Baseball Savant for this pick.
Whoa.
Like, look at me. Nick Pivetta strikes out the
Whoa.
Tigers at a 31.6% clip. So I like him to strike out over 6.5. For the record, Soft Paper, their modification system on strikeouts is ridiculous. If I don't take the 6.5, I can either do over 7, over 5, or over 3. I can't go down to 6. If I go down to 5, it's like minus 800. Absolutely ridiculous. I hate it, but I'm confident with the over 6.5, and then under 8.5. The Rays don't impress me much. They don't impress me much. So 8.5 seems rather reasonable after pushing it up a run.
Do you know who sings that?
Don't impress me much. I don't know, actually.
You don't know who sings that?
No.
You know the song, but you don't know who sings that.
Yeah, like in everything ever, really.
Let's see if the chat knows. That don't impress me much. Yes, you know how it goes, and you don't know who sings it.
Yes.
Wait, like yes, you do know who sings it, or yes, you don't.
No, yes, I don't know who sings it. I know the song.
Come on,
What do you mean?
come on, Kel.
What do you mean?
You don't know who sings that song?
No. Calm down, Shania Twain. Shania Twain sings it.
Yeah, CJ got it.
He told you to calm down too.
I'm calm. I'm not freaking out about the Cardinals, am I?
Well, you're freaking out about me not knowing Shania Twain.
That is true. I guess
Yeah.
I kind of. Yeah, you're right. I pivoted. I pivoted to something else. But that being said, speaking of pivoting, let's get to it. Hopefully, I could be as good as CJ. Yeah, get up. Oh, yes.
What are the odds of the 750 Club?
Oh,
We need to know this. 954.
Almost 10-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I love this bet. I really want the day where I say I hate this bet, and maybe it'll come. I'm sure it will, but
It can't because you're patty positivity now.
correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
They can't. It's just not going to. Like I do that, and I didn't have a bet in any of those two parlays.
Ah.
So I'm running on you guys, you, Tommy, CJ, whoever put these together. I didn't write any of them, or I didn't have a say in any of them. So that's my contribution, is betting them and hoping and wishing that we hit this and have a good day. So yeah, no, I mean, I am patty positive. I'm feeling good. I feel good. I feel
That's good.
Yeah. That being said, now, get stretched out. We're gonna go to the green thing. It is plush. It is. We have two of them because I am not great at the graphics, so forgive me. We have two of them, but we're going to go to the first one first. And then we're going to go from there. And Kel's going to stretch. He's going to get ready. And we're going to reflect on how awesome this show is. And I am definitely stalling because I'm trying to test Kel when it comes to his pointing abilities.
I'm losing feeling in my left hand. Let's go.
Well, you're going to have to wait for another couple seconds.
I need my left hand in my life.
But, well, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Okay, that's a little rude.
What?
You know.
I don't know anything. What do you mean?
Okay. I don't know. I thought you'd get the joke.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Well, yeah. Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
I don't know if did I send you guys the picture of Miss Matt?
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah, it's a great picture.
I feel very bad for that man or woman in that.
Why?
I don't know, because you're kind of creeping on her.
I didn't mean to creep. But anyway.
Let's get to the point.
But I've seen Shania Twain in concert as well, and it was great. But anyway, it is green, and I have to get this ready. It is green. It is plushy. It is the tabletop. Did I screw that up?
Yes, you did.
I screwed that up.
Yes.
I was talking too much. Damn it.
You psyched yourself out.
Can we try one more time?
No, it's already passed. We got to keep going.
Damn it. All right. Well, this tips up. I feel bad, but it's okay. Well, me and Kel, we're both are going to feel bad when we get to the records, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get to the table top. Oh, wait. Did I put I put myself first. All right. Never mind. Forgot about that. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I've got performance doubles, 2 performance triples, and a little double parlay down at the bottom. So let's get to it. I am very much believing that Nolan Arenado will be traded by the Cardinals. So I'm just going to love him with all my heart until that happens. Thus, I have Nolan to get a hit and Cardinals to win. As you can see, I didn't put these graphics. I'm not the best at the graphics, but I tried. But I also have Palante 3+ Ks and a Cardinals win. So little double action there. Need the Cardinals to come back. I mean, they've lost 5 in a row. Really, really need a win. And I think if both of those things happen, the Cardinals will get a win. To go to the Giants, Jordan Hicks, 4+ Ks in the Giants money line. It's hit the last 2 times that I've bet Jordan Hicks to get this and the Giants to win. You get this at like 130, right around there. It's just a fun bet. He's a strikeout guy, former Cardinal. He's my guy. We all know that. Your guy, Kel, Imanaga, 5+ Ks and a Cubs money line. I've been betting against the Cubs, not on purpose, like not for any reason. Just I like the pitchers, and honestly, the Cubs have been playing very well. I think that this is an easy 5+ Ks. It'll just come down to whether or not the Cubs can get the win. And then shout out to CJ. Give me Chris Sanchez 5+ Ks and a Phillies win. It's funny when you do these bets because like they seem so easy, but you'll miss by like 1 strikeout or you'll miss by like 1 run. And that's baseball, Susan. Like it's I don't know. I love them. I love these bets. The triples I have here, Pavetta, 5+ Ks. This game's going on right now. Pavetta 5+ Ks, Flaherty 4+ Ks, and a Tigers money line. Get that right around 200. I don't know if you're able to get that live, but if you can, I would bet that right now. And then Bryce Miller and Brian Bello 4+ Ks with the Red Sox money line. Shout out to Tommy with Bello. I believe it's his first start of the season. So
Yes.
yeah. So I'm sure people are looking forward to that. And last but not least, NBA playoffs. Give me LeBron and voice crack Luka 25+ points. Get that just over 200 is what I got it at, plus 200, 2-1. Big fan of that. So, what's this? Oh, yes, I know. I'm bad at this. Okay, I don't have 2 screens.
And Lakers in 4.
Well, which is impossible. But anyway, that is
The
my.
next 4.
That is mine, and we'll move on to the next slide. Sir Thomas of House Stats. He likes Coastal Carolina -1.5. This is all college baseball. Florida -3.5. He likes Arizona State money line. He's there with me with Bello. He's got 5 strikeouts. I only had 4, but he's got Bello with 5 strikeouts. I like this bet, which I might have to start looking into, the 2+ walks. Like I've been loving betting guys to get strikeouts, but like imagine like rooting for guys to walk people. I don't know, man. That seems like fun. I could have fun doing that.
Yeah.
Bryce Miller 2+ walks, and then he's got the big number with the 2+ total bases.
Big
Anything you want to?
Sorry.
Anything you want to add to those picks?
That was it. The big dumper. That one.
Big dumper.
Big dumper.
Big dumper. 2 walks from Miller. Hey Miller, you're gonna walk 2 guys, eh? But yeah, I don't know. Horrible Boston accents aside, let's get to the next. Oh, and it is the parlay guy who we saw, and we can go through it. He's got your boy Imanaga, 4+ strikeouts. Chris Bassett, one of my guys, 5+ strikeouts. How do you say this guy's name? You know how to say it.
Brendan Fat.
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 4+ strikeouts.
This isn't the last. You're gonna see a Brendan Fat.
Oh, whoa.
Not the last.
Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 hit. Corbin Carroll, 1 hit. And as you can see there, he got this at 4-1, but you can get it at 481 with a boost. And it's tough to bet against our parlay guy. But last but certainly not least, Kel Doggy Dog.
All righty. So we are starting with a Bobby Witt 2+ total bases and a Royals money line. Bobby is hitting 307 on the year, 280 in his last 7, and the Rockies are just bad. I will continue to pick on the Rockies until they give me a reason not to. And it starts here with Bobby, the sweet swinging Bobby Witt, and a Royals money line. So give me that. I'm rolling with Nick Pavetta over 6.5 Ks and an under of 8.5. Like I said before, he is striking out this Tigers lineup at a 31.6% clip. They're both in the middle of the pack with the total record wise for betting. So I added a run with these pitchers, with these teams. I think 8.5 seems like a lot. Plus it still got me to plus 130. So I'll take the plus odds there. And then finally, Brendan Fat over 17.5 outs and over 4.5 Ks. He strikes out the Rays at a 38.5% clip. He has hit 6 innings in 3 of his first 4 starts on the year. And the Rays just don't impress me. Like, they're not very interesting to me. I think Fat can get through 6 innings and get over 4 Ks. Like, it seems pretty good for me.
Love it. That's your boy. That's your boy, Fat.
Brendan Fat.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And as you can see there, you can bet with us, you could bet against us, you can ride, fade, and you'll see in just a second the people you may want to be doing that with. And the two of us are on this show. I have to just be honest, man. This next slide is not going to do us any favors.
How do you think I've felt for the last month and a half?
Yeah. I mean, and I'm Patty positivity, so I'm not feeling too bad, but I've had a bad couple of days, so let's just get to it. There it is. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's
Wow, you're in double digits with me right now.
yeah, it's not. It's there's good, there's great, and then there's not good, and there's not great, and I'm in the not great echelon. Yeah, I really tried. I don't think I'm gonna be into the 60% this month, so then I have to do what I forget what I said I was gonna do. I have to do something stupid.
You gotta dump a jar of tomato sauce over your head on stream?
No, that's not true.
No, it's not. First thing that came to my mind.
No, that would be funny. I think I did say I would do something, but if not, I'm just gonna continue to go for 60%. It's not going to happen this month. But yeah, we're not looking good. And it's funny to look at these records when you see Sir Thomas Stats, who is 11 above 500, but only just under a unit.
Yeah.
And then you have Rob, who is 8-10 with 14 units, and then you look at the right side, and things don't make sense. But hey, we're having fun. I am proud. I will say this. This is not something to be proud of necessarily, but I'm going to say it. I'm proud that I didn't go like 100+ bets in April. And I have to figure it out. I have to figure out how to get to 60%. I have to figure out what I want to do responsibly with my bets, and we'll go from there. How do you feel, Kel? And now we're kind of in similar boats. We're probably right next to each other in our boats. How are you feeling? Like, what are you feeling for the end of this month and then going into next month? Are you going to make any changes? Are you gonna what how are you feeling?
Well, to go off the boat metaphor, I feel like I'm in a boat that was shot up by a Tommy gun and there's a bunch of holes everywhere and I'm sinking. But to continue with that, I think my biggest change for next month is going to be I'm going to do a little more Stanley Cup playoffs, because you're really going to see where teams sit as the playoffs continue. I'm going to dip into some UFL a little bit because the season's going on right now. I like to wait till a little towards the end. So again, we see where the teams are sitting and then make my judgments there, because I don't normally bet on them as much. So I need to know what I'm dealing with before I throw my money at it.
I love it. I love that. Yeah, I need to figure myself. I'm gonna continue to do the performance doubles, but I have to try, and I really need to get into it and figure out how to get into 60%. But that's, you know what? Look, we're behind on units as a show, but we've been up, we've been down, we've been back and forth, over and out. Join us, have some fun here at Just the Bet Slips on all of the socials: Instagram, YouTube, X.com, the Everything app. We appreciate everybody for joining. Shout out to Fan First Sports Network, and we really, really appreciate everybody tuning in. Go to the Spotify and Apple for our podcast, Just the Bet Slips, where we are talking topical things. This week is the draft, which is going to be on Thursday. So make sure you go like, comment, subscribe, and we really appreciate it all. And that being said, man, anything you want to add before we hop on out of here?
No, hopefully everybody has a great Tuesday, and may all of your bets not be mine.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I can say the same. So let's have some fun. May your bets win, whether you're riding or fanning us responsibly. We love you all, and all we're trying to do here at Just the Bet Slips is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. Let's go, everybody. Great night. We'll see you when we see you. Peace, peace, peace. Once I figure this out. Here we go. Love you.